Okay, let's get started. We are continuing our Enchantress CCA run. Um, Beogh says, show the world what it means to be an orc. And so that is what we're going to do. Um, let's see. We've got Boderick, Bulgrim, and Norbak here after just clearing layer 5. Good morning, Bob. Thanks for joining. So this character is kind of interesting because normally when you're playing an enchanter, you want to probably learn Discord, but that's not really going to work with our Orc Apostles. It's going to cause them to go into a frenzy. I think it's going to make Beogh really angry if we do that. So I was talking to Autark. He was giving me some advice about what to do with this character. Because I've never really played a character like this before. I don't really do much Beogh, so what he told me is that if we can find Enfeeble, that would be a really good hex to have. So we don't have that yet, unfortunately, but hopefully we do find it. And then something that he said we should maybe check out is learning Death Channel. That's going to pair very well with our ally strategy. The orcs are going to help get the death channel ball rolling, and they're going to block for the orcs, so they take less damage. And also, he mentioned that you can get orcs that summon other things. So like the priests, we don't have a priest yet, but hopefully we'll find one. They have summoning spells, so it's good to get those when you can recruit those guys. And also the knights can spawn with polearms, which hopefully we can get a polearm knight or two, because then they can attack past the death channel goes. So that's what we're looking out for, is priests and polearm knights. Right now we have Boderick has a +8 dire flail, heavy dire flail. So he's going to be doing a lot of work here. This guy, Bulgrim, not so much. He's got a +1 longsword of freezing, so it's not really as good. And then this guy's, he's got Graveclaw, which is great, in Confusion, which is awesome. Sandblast, not so much, but Graveclaw is really great to have on an ally because they can just kind of spam it. So next up, we want to go to, actually, let's figure out, we were training summonings to get, I think, Mana Viper. Yeah, Mana Viper is pretty much already castable. Let's finish up our summoning training. What level did we set for summoning? 7? Yeah, we'll get to 7 summoning, and then I think we'll start working on some necromancy so we can get Death Channel online. And necromancy for us is, I think, a -1, which isn't so bad. Something interesting that was just added to the game yesterday is that Draco Omega made a whole bunch of changes to the shapeshifting skill, and Spirggans have a +2 shapeshifting aptitude, so maybe we'll take a look at some of, if we find any of those new talismans, we'll take a look at them and see if we want to incorporate them into our build. There's a lot of new forms which seem pretty cool. Maybe we'll find one that works well with this character, but for now, let's head back to the dungeon. Let's go. Okay, so we haven't done D10. There was this vault that I was excluding. I think maybe we can do it now that we have apostles. So let's recall our apostles. And yeah, let's go ahead and do this. All right, let's get the Mana Viper out. And see what we can do here. Okay, so one of our orc guys got Cure Our Aid, which kind of sucks. All right, we just reached level 14. Very cool. And they seem to be doing a pretty good job here. Our Mana Viper is about to go down. That's okay. We can just summon another one. I don't really like Boderick's chances here. I think he might bite the dust there. So I'm going to move back and recall Apostle. Try to get him out of harm's way. I'd prefer him not to die. Let's learn use Confusing Touch here and try and help our guys out a little bit. All right. Do we have resist corrosion is the question. We don't currently. Yeah, we do have pretty decent evasion though. At 27 evasion, that's pretty dang good. All right, let's get Confusing Touch going on the Centaur Warrior. What's our chance to confuse him? 60%, but we keep missing. All right, hopefully the Mana Viper can finish him off. All right, let's summon our Mana Viper again. Confuse this guy. There we go. Bulgrim just died. Man, that sucks. How did Bulgrim die? All right. The good news about Beogh is that now that we have Vengeance, one of your apostles has been killed, and you have not yet killed all foes who were involved in their death. If you do, Beogh will resurrect them sooner. So Beogh resurrects your fallen apostles. There's two things that can happen when apostles fall. You can blood for blood them, which will summon a whole orc army if you stand on the remains, or you can just kill vengeance on. You can kill the enemies that killed your apostle, and then they will eventually be resurrected. He's going to resurrect them anyway, but he'll resurrect them faster if you avenge your fallen guys. It seems that we did just avenge our guy. We don't really get a message about it, but we did. There's a Rakshasa now. Let's we can kill the Rakshasa, I think. Get Confusing Touch. He's anti-magic, so he won't be able to cast spells as often. What are our chances to confuse? 0% chance. Okay, so that was a big mistake doing that. All right. And I don't suppose we can ensorcel him. Yeah, he's got really high willpower. So let's just let our guys do the damage here. All right, now there's an Efreet. I think it might be time to back off. Let's recall our apostles. And hopefully, either we get another challenger to replace the one that died, or we can, Beogh will resurrect him. How is our fire resistance looking? We are resistant, so that's pretty nice. Let's confuse him. All right, the dog is dead. This is a shapeshifter. Perfect. And I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah, okay. So let's see, what kind of loot is in here? A Randart polearm. Nice. A bunch of staves, a staff of air. We're already Aralek, aren't we? Yeah, we've got 2 sources of Aralek right now, so pretty lackluster loot, if I'm being honest. That's just the way these things go sometimes. We have a Wraith here that we can confuse and then let our guys finish it off. There we go. Oh wow. It's an Orc Knight with Fire Starter. I thought he was an Apostle Challenger for a second because he's got a crazy weapon. But no, he is just a regular Orc Knight. So yikes. I'm gonna confuse him and then back off and let my guy. Oh man, Mana Viper is now immolated. Okay, good. Our summonings is now level 7. Let us work on Necromancy, and we need to get Necromancy to like 10 or so to get Death Channel online. And Firestarter is very cool, but we cannot use it, and we also can't give it to our orcs to use. It would be pretty cool if we could, but unfortunately we cannot. So, all right, so let's move down to D11. We're looking for the Orcish Mines. Scroll of Identify, we'll read that on this 5 stack here. 5 scrolls of enchant weapon. We will save that for our eventual quick blade that of course we're going to get. Let's also drop this Amulet of Faith. Don't need this. Keep the Amulet of Regen. That's always could be useful. Let's lob a Curare Dart at this guy. There we go. There's a Josephine. Wonder if I can get the sleep stab on her. I do. I cannot believe I just did that. Okay, so let's move back a little bit here. I don't want to get slowed. Mana Viper is doing a pretty good job here. Wow. Mana Viper just like soloed everything. All right, we have a new challenger approaching to replace our fallen guy. It appears that we got a challenger before we... ooh, and it's a priest. Okay, let us see. Oh, wait. Oh, he's actually... He's a follower of the apostle. He's not actually the apostle. So let's see. Whoever this apostle is, he's got followers. Okay, he is a priest. And he has sticks to snakes. I thought this thing was removed from the game. Wow. This is pretty cool. So, let's... This is probably not a great place to fight these guys, unfortunately. Because it's such a narrow corridor. And we can't use Smite when we're facing a challenge, unfortunately. So we don't really have a good Smite targeted attack here. I'm going to walk away and pull these guys. Recall my apostles this way. There we go. Okay. And then now we can... I'd prefer if my guys moved back a little bit. So we'll recall apostle. All right. Snakes are coming out. I still don't like this positioning. Is it not working? I just got smited for a lot of damage. I'm going to drink a heal wounds. It's my only heal wounds. Wow. Okay. Instead, I'm going to quaff invis. We're still getting smited somehow. Does he see invis or something like that? Yes, he can. Okay. This isn't very good. We're going to drink the heal wounds. Okay, so hopefully he's dead now. Oh, the snakes. Okay, this is fine. Let me try and charm them with Wand of Charming. There we go. Okay, things are not going super great. I'm going to hit them all with the Wand of Warping. Wow, okay. He's still not dead. Let's use a Scroll of Fear. Okay. Jeez, okay, so that feared the snakes. But we are very low on health here. The constant smiting is really cause for concern. I don't know that blinking helps because he can and will just smite me to death right now. So we have to try and kill him. He has very low health right now. I think, what's our Evo at the moment? 6. Let's see. Quicksilver has a 64% chance to hit him. Lightning Rod just hits him, right? Yeah, let's try this. Okay, great. So we are alive now. We're still alive. The Lightning Rod took care of him. Okay, so this guy's going to be a very good follower. We lost our wizard. Let's drop the so we still have our good knight left, so let's drop the bad knight. I think Bulgrim was the bad knight. Yeah, he's got the long. We'll dismiss Bulgrim and recruit Jorge. Excellent. And so let's get our health back. And now we have a follower who will summon more allies with sticks to snakes. So that's actually incredible. So I can't wait to see how that works. Hopefully our wizard will get revived at some point, but you never know how long that will take. I mean, I just don't know how long it will take because I don't really do Beogh all that often or ever. Hey, we got our potion to heal wounds back. That's very cool. All right, ID potion is our scroll is very nice. We just found Revelation. Do we have anything on our shopping list? A very good ring. We'll wait until after. Where did our... The heck? Oh, there he is. Recall Apostle is just sometimes very weird. All right. So we confused the gargoyle, and now he's dead. Perfect. +3 orc bow. Two-headed ogre. I'm going to cure RA and then let my dudes work on him. There we go. Our priest is not really using that much sticks to snakes. That's a pretty decent leather armor, but of course we cannot wear leather armor as we are Spirggan. Man, there's a lot of two-headed ogres on this floor. Oh, a guardian serpent? Please tell me that's a shapeshifter, right? Yes, okay, we got snakes. It's funny, I can cast Mana Viper and my priest can cast sticks to snakes. Okay, the guardian serpent was guarding a scroll of enchant armor, which I think we'll use. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use it on the Steam Dragon scales. Okay, still no Orcish Mines entrance. Very interesting. Ah, okay, so the Orcish Mines entrance is probably down there. Get the Mana Viper out. Okay, it's a whole horde of undead. That's a little scary. And an Orc Priest, which the Orc Priests are a threat to me because I don't have that much HP. At only 73 HP, you know, the smiting could really stack up. Let's try and make a dent in the undead army. Our priest actually has an axe of electrocution, so he should be pretty decent at cutting through the undead here. And our snake obviously is having a hard time figuring out how to go around us, but yeah, see, the smites are already coming in. Okay, so now we got more snakes. Hey Raga, thanks for being here. See, yeah, the smites are already happening. So with that, I'm going to move away. We have to be very careful with our low HP. Okay, we'll let the snakes come after him. Man, sticks to snakes. That's very cool. Apparently how sticks to snakes used to work is that it would turn your like ranged ammo, because ranged ammo used to be a thing in the game. It would turn your ranged ammo into snakes. Now it just summons snakes since ranged ammo is not a thing anymore. All right, let's read this. Identify. Found 2 scrolls of silence. Excellent. All right, let's just move down to the Orcish Mines. All right, we got a bunch of neutral orcs. Oh, and our wizard has been revived, so that's pretty cool. Oh gosh. All right, the guy has his orc bow he's shooting me with. Let's see if we can Wand of Charming this guy. Nope. We'll just, you know, he's got to fire through a lot of stuff to hit us, so let's just hope that he misses us. Yeah, nice. I do like how this is going right now. Death channels at 78%. It will take us a while to get there, but if we don't find like enfeeble or anything like that, I can't think of a better thing to train at the moment. Okay, let's head down. Bringing our orc band into the orcish mines. All right, here come the orcs. I'm gonna charm this dog if I can. I cannot. I'm gonna smite this guy with the arbalist. Using some piety here, but Raga, you're the cool uncle since last night. What happened? What made you the cool uncle? All right, so one of our orcs actually died here. It was surprisingly, it was our knight that died. So we could cast Blood for Blood if we wanted to. Do we need to do that somehow? Activate Blood for Blood and get a rune. Got your nephew a used gaming PC? Awesome. The stipulation should be that he can only play Crawl with it. All right, so we've already done 3 Musketeers. We've had 3 permanent followers for a while now. And so we do need to activate Blood for Blood. Now might be a good time to do it. Not really. Everything's kind of dead already. So I don't see the reason to do it. So we'll save our piety for later. Man, this is so weird. All the orcs are just like neutral. I don't like the health that my guys are at right now. I'm afraid I'm going to lose more of them. Okay, it appears that we're fine. Oh man, we lost our priests. Okay. So, heavy losses in that battle. That was probably a little unnecessary. Yeah, Death Channel can't come quick enough. Alright, Potions of Berserker Rage and Enlightenment. Okay. Hold on just one second. Sorry about that, having some cat issues. Still having cat issues. Whatever you do, don't get a kitten. Okay, that guy is confused, so even though he turned neutral, I'm going to wait. 32 gigabytes, i5, 1060K. I'm not really good with computer specs. I don't need a good computer to play the kind of games that I like to play, so my gaming PC is like maybe 10 years old at this point. No, it's more like 8 or 9 years old. All right, we got some ice spells here. I think I'm going to buy a D this Potion of Magic. That seems pretty good. And the Box of Beasts is pretty affordable. All right, have a good breakfast, Raga. An ogre mage. Now, we're down to 1 apostle here, so we are not doing great. Don't step on that trap. Okay, good. All right, the 2 blast miners are, yeah, a big problem. Okay. We're using a lot of charming here, but I feel that it's necessary. Will dazzling flash? No, it doesn't work on the dogs. Of course it doesn't. Okay, we are good. Oh, well, this guy. Let's betray him. Yeah, betrayal stab. All right. I hope our guys get resurrected pretty soon. And yeah, since we lost our warrior, it's potentially pretty bad here. These guys are hasted, and I could get paralyzed any second at 9%. So I'm going to blink away from this. Ooh, yeah, our mage died. Okay. I'm going to Quicksilver off the haste over here. Do you guys see invisible? Yes, okay. Let's try it. No, Tukuma's is not going to work here. I think it might be time to lightning rod a little bit. Okay, good. Hopefully the Mana Viper can finish that guy off. Let's create some distance here, which Spriggans are known for being able to do. Mana Viper is actually racking up the kills. Jeez. Get him, Mana Viper. Oh, all right. He didn't survive very long there. There we go. All right, all of our apostles are dead. So, yeah. Well, they'll get resurrected. I have faith that they will be reborn again. All right, we got some more scrolls in this shop, and then it looks like this is just going to be a potion shop. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's put this stuff on the... Man, those are expensive mutation potions. Let's buy the ID potions, and then we'll also buy the Scrolls of Torment. We'll also buy these potions. Hey, Blankenstein, thanks for being here. Good morning. All right, let's identify some stuff. Hey, we found acquirement. Great. Well, let's see what's in the box. Yes, a quick blade of electrocution. Nice. I can either take that or a -5 slaying amulet. The amulet of the real monster. Yeah, the real monster is the -5 slaying. I think we absolutely take the quick blade here. And it's not even close. That's the perfect brand for a quick blade. We'll drop this guy and throw this guy on. We're going to get drained here, but that's fine. And now we have a quick blade. So let us enchant the quick blade as many times as we can. And now we have a +7 quick blade electrocution. We lost the resist fire, unfortunately. But man, do I enjoy a quick blade. And now that all of our apostles are dead, we can go back to doing just normal enchanter stabbing behaviors. However, I'm not feeling very cute with 58 HP. That feels very bad at this point in the game. You know what? Croc is learnable, and so I will learn it. It is just a very powerful movement tool. So I am going to do that. Oh, we can walk on water because we're the chosen Beogh follower or whatever. That's pretty interesting. Maybe we can just do some water cheesing. Well, we got an orc sorcerer now, so he might be able to one-shot us with Bolt of Fire. Yes, absolutely. We have to be more careful than that. In fact, I feel that we are very close to death here. We'll use Tukumas to thin this crowd out a little bit. Somebody's got a bow, and I don't like it. There he is. Okay. Let me try and Tukumas away the bow. Or the, it's an arbalist. There we go. The arbalist should be pretty decent here. All right. And whoops. Man, I wish we could have got the kill on that. He went neutral before I could kill him. What makes a man turn neutral? All right. What is my chance to put this guy to sleep? It's pretty good, actually. Oh, we didn't kill him, but he went neutral. So he says, I'll follow you. Let me live. Good choice. Good choice. Although I'd prefer to get some kills here so I can lose my drain. That would be pretty nice. All right, so we got a scroll of summoning. Or at least we identified one. And hopefully our followers peek Zap Brannigan. Yes, I'm glad somebody got that reference. What makes a man turn neutral? Lust for power, women, or were you just born with a heart full of neutrality? I can't hear the word neutral without thinking about that episode. So I've been saving these brand weapon scrolls, but since we got probably the best brand for a quick blade, well, I guess it's just one scroll. I'm just going to drop it on the ground. I mean, if we really need it, we can come back to get it later. Ooh, an Etten. Okay. Let's Tukumas this guy. With enemies, you know where they stand, but with neutrals, can't possibly know. All right, so what else can we spend our money on? A box of beast. Maybe we can grab this ring, willpower and 9 mana. Honestly, when I'm thinking about this ring, it's not that good. We have plenty of willpower as a Spirggan. MP plus 9 doesn't do all that much for us. I wonder if this is ever worth putting on. It's a double resist firing, but we can't really swap it on and off is the problem because of the contamination. And obviously 6 strength doesn't really do much for us. Neither does the sea invisible. We probably don't. Well, we should probably carry around the Ring of Light just in case. I know we can walk on water as a, as you know, Orc Jesus, but we can't walk over lava. That would be bad for our feet. So, I think we'll also drop this dagger. We can't swap to it because it has the minus drain, so... It's funny how we found... oh, never mind. That was the one that we were using before. Okay, never mind. I was going to say 2 Rain Dart daggers with drain on them, but that wasn't the case at all. So, we still have to decide what to buy. maybe a fog scroll. We have 7 of them. We do not need to buy another fog scroll. We could buy a scroll of summoning, maybe. Ooh, I was gonna go for ambrosia. It is kind of far though. Ooh, we can enchant our quick blade more. Perfect. We're almost to +9 quick blade. Nice. Ooh, we can actually buy another enchant weapon scroll. So let's do that. There we go. Probably the best weapon that we will see this game. Oh, let's try and get our apostles back. Maybe we actually buy the box apiece. Seems like a good use of our money. And yeah, so we've got that. Still training necromancy for the eventual death channel. 30%. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, let's go back to the dungeon. I believe we've explored everything here. Possibly. Yes, we have. Okay, great. All right, let's try and get our apostles back. Ooh, a guardian serpent. I'm gonna walk away from that. That's funny. He managed to surround me, and I didn't realize it. So I tried to move north, but I just one-shotted the Komodo dragon that was in the way. So that could have been bad, but luckily it wasn't. Let's croc away from this guy. And we're still in line of sight of the guardian serpent, which is not very good. Where are we going? Okay. Seems fair. All right, we got Sigil of Binding and Diamond Saw Blades. Not all that useful. Another Guardian Serpent. We've seen so many of them in this particular run, like where they don't belong. Do we have pass wall by any chance? No. Okay. All right. I was expecting to one-shot that guy, but that did not happen. And the resurrection does take quite a while. I don't know why I just stood next to that guy. Are they just putting Guardian Serpents in the dungeon now? I mean, we ran into one like on D7 or something like that. It was guarding an enchant armor scroll and some gold. And we just ran into 2 in this weird little, I guess this is like some sort of snake vault. I don't know. But yeah, there were 2 of them on this floor. Okay. I didn't want them to wake up. We miscast Mana Viper. Not good. All right, let's get Confusing Touch out. Great. Man, I wish we had Rampaging and or Pass Wall. I'm not going to deal with that at the moment. I said I'm not going to deal with that at the moment. I think it's better to approach from this way. Great. Hey, we found a scroll blinking. Nice. Who's watching? Oh, Geeker. Geeker's here. All right, that's another tele scroll down. Okay, this centaur we can approach from a much different angle if we go this way. What's up here? Two scrolls of identify. Let's start identifying stuff. We got attraction, and we got Berserker Rage. Great. I'm gonna take this ring first. Resist corrosion. Perfect. All right, let's see if we can stab this guy. We do. Whoops. Okay. All right. I'm going to take some decks here. All right, we got our necromancy to 10. I think we might need to bring it up a little bit higher for death channel. Right. Channel 17. Yeah, we do need to work on it a little bit. Okay, yeah, centaurs are all out today. Net. Okay. I guess we have to fight a centaur at some point. Yeah, okay. That's not very good. Hey, all three of our apostles just got resurrected at the same time. Very nice. I wasn't expecting to get them all back at once. That's that's kind of funny. All right, guys, we got centaurs to kill. Did we just lose one already? What the heck? We lost the priest. No. Oh my gosh. All right, we should have handled that a bit more carefully. The priest is probably the best one too. Ah, man. Rip Jorge. I'm not scared of a pyromancer. How do I remove all the exclusions on the level? You do Control E and it clears all exclusions. An occultist. Hopefully he doesn't banish my dudes. That would be unfortunate. No, because we killed him. Ah, the vault guards. Hmm. Why don't you guys hang out here for a second while I go deal with this. Nope. Okay. Guys, I need some help. Guys, where did you go? All right, recall apostles. All right. And now they're spiders. Okay. I'm actually not enthusiastic about what's going on here. But I'm willing to let things play out. It's funny, they're all just chasing after me while my orcs just kill everybody. And they'll never catch up to me, so... I said they'll never catch up to me. Oh, there's a challenger. Great. Perfect timing. Yeah. Let's recall the apostles. Great. Oh, it's another priest. Excellent. No, it was a wizard. Does this wizard have the ability to summon demons? Ooh, he's got Battle Spear and Force Lance and Stone Arrow. Okay. We're recruiting this guy for sure. Oh no, please don't kill my guy. No, there's nothing we can do about it. Dang. All right. Let's do a Box of Beast here. Mana Viper. Hopefully we anti-magic him. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't blood for blood because the guy is standing on our on our ally's corpse here. I'm afraid that I'm one Force Lance away from death. We're at full HP, but it's like, are we really? Full HP is not very much for us. I'm going to try... No, that's a dumb idea. I'm going to hit him with the Wand of Warping. Okay. That seems a little bit better. Did he just... Oh, man, he just one-shot Norback. Oh, man. Is it blood for blood time? I feel like it might be. Will... Oh, we don't even have the MP for it. I wonder if Beogh won't allow me to do it. If we can actually get next to him, I think we can kill him. It's just a matter of getting over to him without getting Force Lanced into oblivion. Maybe it's time for Scroll of Silence, actually. If the stupid Red Devil was dead, then I would consider Silence. What kind of dagger does he have? A plus 11 dagger? Jeez. Oh, of course it makes noise too. Man, that makes him kind of a crappy ally. Do you see invisible? No. Okay, so maybe we quaff. It's our last invis. Maybe it's attraction time? Attraction silence? I feel like the plus 11 dagger is going to a flame. Yeah, that's... Ooh-wee. Maybe... I would say Scroll of Poison. But we're not... We are our poison. Maybe we give poison a chance here. Okay, he's poisoned now. I'm going to read silence. No, is that a good idea? Let's Croc. Mana Viper. And then try and finish him off with Warping. Jeez. Oh, he's got to die. I don't even think drinking heal wounds helps here. Because he can kill me with the dagger, or he can... What chance does he have to hit me? Or she has a 59% chance to hit us, even with all of our evasion? Jeez. What about Scroll of Fear? %38% chance. That's not good enough. The quick... just attacking with the quick blade might be the solution here. Warp's guaranteed to hit. Yeah, true. I just don't know if it'll kill or not. 3d11, and he's got 92 health. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually a guaranteed kill. I guess with the poison, maybe. Okay, yeah, we got him. Okay, let's dismiss our previous wizard and get recruit Bogwick. There we go. Man, Bogwick was a challenge. But now we have a wizard that has Stone Arrow and Force Lance, which is pretty dang cool. Yeah, the white ugly things are certainly a thing. Death Channel is 10%. I wonder if that's worth using at 10%. Potentially. Alright, you guys can kill this ugly thing, right? Yeah. Alright, let's learn Death Channel. Oh geez. Alright, time to Death Channel. And hopefully that gets the ball rolling. Come on, wizard, don't die. Man, I wish I could give him a potion of curing. He's not doing too hot. All right, man. I thought the wizards were supposed to stay back and shoot. Yeah, he died. Great. Oh, man. All right. All right, let's get vengeance on this boulder beetle. All right, well, we're alone again. Ah, man, he woke up. Is there anything else we can learn? Not really. Nothing that we care about. Ring of Ice. Cool. What is this Spirggan doing in a random dungeon floor? Oh, he's a shapeshifter. Of course he is. All right, so that was D14. Let's head into D15. Granite Talisman. That's a boring old talisman. It's actually been nerfed. Man, look at this new talisman menu. Very cool. It'd be cool to get like there's a new water form or whatever that increases the range of your weapons or something crazy like that. That would be pretty significant if we could stab things from far away. That would be quite handy. Ah, they both woke up, man. Let's cast Death Channel, Viper. I don't like how this is about to go. I think I might just walk away from this if I can. Tengus aren't like fast, are they? Nope. I thought I read it especially doesn't stab or cleave. Okay, never mind. Yeah. I think somebody in Discord mentioned that maybe it could, but if it, I haven't read the description of it. Oh, there's Agnes. Okay. Let's not deal with Agnes at the moment. Yeah, because I feel like, yeah, it'd be absolutely busted if you could stab with it. Completely insane if you could. Necromancy is 12. Let's train some spell casting. Let's get it to like 11. Plus 2 aptitude, that shouldn't take very long. Zephyrmancer could easily just kill us. Reading the commit stacks with polearms reach, but no cleave, no stab. Dang. Imagine how awesome that would be with the Lockaber axe. You could just cleave the entire screen. We do have our elect though, so maybe we don't need to care too much about this. And this is, I believe, the entrance to the depths. Yeah. Okay. And we could try to stab. No, stab. Like Agnes is just going to kill us, I think. She travels faster than us. We can't get away from her. And yeah, it would be suicide to try and attack her at the moment. Yeah, this we have to go into S branches without any apostles. they're all dead. Okay, so we've got Snake Pit and Slime, or I'm sorry, Swamp and Snake. So let's head into Snake Pit. And hopefully we get our allies back pretty soon. Although I don't mind doing the whole sneaky stab gameplay. In fact, it's one of my favorite ways to play. Ah, you woke up. %14 chance to confuse. Whoops. That's not very good. I'm going to try and dazzle. No, it didn't work. Oh, wow. We got pretty lucky there on the confuse. First try. Okay. The good news is that as a Spriggan in this snake pits, we don't really have to fight anything we don't want to. We can run away from everything. All right, we got some ice spells. Not important. I'm going to try to dazzle this guy. What's my chance? 55% chance. There we go. You woke up. Man, if only our sticks to snakes guy gets resurrected. This is a new talisman, I believe. Medusa talisman. Fossilized jellyfish polyp inscribed with sigils causes a mane of long stinging tendrils to sprout from the user's head, which lash out at nearby enemies whenever the user attacks, poisoning them. When they feel their host's life is in danger, they can even turn these poison foes to stone. So we need 8 skill to get this. It melds helmet and cloak. That would kind of suck because we have the nice crown and we also have a +2 cloak. So, this seems like it could be cool, especially like as a source of resist poison. But we already have resist poison and we have a really good hat. Normally, like Spirggans can't wear helmets, so their helmet slot is not all that great. But we got the crown of Dryovipreva, so I think we want to keep that slot. It's a bit too much. Pass wall would be very good in here. All right, we're running into these guys. Is that a distortion? No, he's got a wand of warping, which I kind of want. The wand of warping has saved our life many times during this run, so having more charges of it would be fantastic. Oh, we didn't cast Death Channel, so let's do that. Perfect. Let's confuse him. All right, great. There's a better way to approach this snake. Didn't quite get the sleep stab. All right. This is kind of sketchy. Yeah, it is. All right, let's Death Channel Mana Viper. And let's croc away from this guy. Perfect. All right, spellcasting is 11 now. Or let's train fighting up to 10, get some more HP. And Death Channel is at 4%, which I think is good enough for now. There isn't anything else that we want from Necromancy. I mean, there's Rime Blight, but Rime Blight is Rime Blight, so we're not gonna learn that. Yeah, I don't see the need to train any more Necromancy at the moment. Ooh, okay. There's a lot of snakes guarding a mark trap. So, not a fan. Let's pick a different staircase. This one right here. That's a Naga sharpshooter, which is a huge problem. If we can close the distance on him, that would be pretty good. All right, good. Ah, the snakes. They are coming. Oh, man. I'd like to use Charming here, but with only 3 charges left, I don't know if it's a good use of our Charming. I'm just going to walk away. Maybe kill them one by one. We didn't find... We have 0 translocation spells. We're very good at translocations with a +4 aptitude. Oh no, that's right. We got Blink, which is the most important translocation spell. There's a Guardian Serpent too. I think we just don't fight those guys. Yeah, let's just put a exclusion here so we don't even bother walking into that. Oh my, yeah. Okay. Salamander Tyrant is not good. I'm gonna pull the Mana Viper up. We'll just dazzle it and kill it. Hey, we got our orcs back. All right. All right, let's take our chances here. So we've got Mr. Sticks to Snakes. We have Mr. Force Lance, and we've got Mr. Big Old Dire Flail. So hopefully these guys, they're not resistant to poison. So actually, this guy is resistant to poison. Yeah, that's awesome. Since he has got a plate mail of poison resistance. Scroll of Blinking. Very nice to see. Can we get the sleep stab on this guy? Yes, we got both sharpshooters killed with the sleep stabs. Ooh, Nicola. He might one-shot me with Chain Lightning. We'll take half of 3d45, which is our entire health bar. Well, not necessarily. Like, on average, we'll take about 30 damage from it, on average, but we all know that he likes to high roll. I'm going to smite him and see how that works out. It just doesn't do enough damage, really. What's our smiting damage right now? 6 plus 3d10. It's not very good. We're probably going to get Chain Lightning here. I'm just going to take the thing and then Recall Apostle. And we'll just have to... I don't know. I don't know what to do about Nicola. I think a Scroll of Silence is the best thing to use on him at the moment. So that's what we'll try to do. I'm going to use Potion of Curing here. Well, we're getting Toxic Radianced, so it doesn't help all that much. I'm going to smite these guys. There we go. Try and keep our guys alive. Great. The Tyrant. Okay. All right, he's dead. They're shooting bows at me, which I really don't like. Oh, there's Nicola. Okay, I'm just going to use Silence here. He has a rapier of electrocution, so he could kill us. There we go. All right, that's Nicola down. Shock Serpent. Luckily, we do have our elect. He just got Force Lanced. Nice. All right, we identified ourselves a Potion of Lig. And then I think we can take on this group now that we have our orcs. Something that I would like to have is Yara's. Ooh, our Orc Knight is severely wounded. I think he will die on his next on the next turn. Not much I can do about it. Let me try and smite this guy. No, he died. Okay. It might be blood for blood time. No, it's fine. Maybe. Maybe we could do a blood for blood. I'm gonna drink a curing here. How did we get a neutral orc? So weird that there's just an orc hanging out. Okay, so the ghosts are doing some good work. Yeah, maybe we blood for blood here. Yep, there we go. Blood for blood. So that's actually a bonus challenge done. Oh, well, we still have to get a rune for it. So I'm sure that we will get one eventually. All right, we got our fighting to 10. Let's take dodging up to 13. And then the orc army should be able to cut through. Yeah. Ooh, it's Saint Roca. Okay. Fascinating. Maybe we use a silent scroll for Saint Roca too. I just don't want to get smited to death. I didn't mean to walk over to Saint Roca. So it looks like we blood for blooded at just the right time. Hey, Rog is back. Oh, right. Yeah. All right, yeah. Our orcs killed Saint Roca. We are the true Messiah of Beogh. Now that we've killed Saint Roca. How long do these orcs last for? Oh, we got this prey status. You have invoked divine aid in avenging the death of a fallen apostle. Orcs will continuously rally to your side, though your prayer will end more rapidly when there are no more foes around to fight. So it is expiring at the moment. Because, yeah, there, it's over. That's fine. All right, well, hopefully we can get our warrior back soon at some point. Or maybe we'll find another. We'll probably get challenged again before we even make it. Before he even gets a chance to revive is what I'm thinking is going to happen. Ocean of Cancellation. Nice to have. Okay. These guys woke up before I could stab them. Unfortunate. Okay, so we got the ghost train rolling. Yes, our warrior is back already. I guess if you blood for blood them, they come back quicker. I don't really know how that works. All right, let's rest up here, guys. Perfect. The three amigos. Oh, there's Vashnia. Cool. Oh, and we have a challenger. I'm so glad that I didn't fight Vashnia right now. That would be very bad. All right, where's our challenger? There you are. Okay, what can you do? Graveclaw, Bolt of Fire. Oh, he can cast Haste on himself. That's pretty cool. I think this might be better than our current wizard. Bolt of Fire. I wish we could swap on some fire resistance, but this stupid ring would contaminate us if we take it off. And we definitely don't want to take off the poison resistance. That'd be pretty bad. Let's see. How can we... Ouch. We just got Grave Clawed. That's not very good. What kind of dagger do you have? +1 vampiric dagger. Minus move is not very good. Can we still blink is the question. Yes. Yes, we can. Okay. I'm going to Box of Beast here. And we almost died the last time that we fought a wizard. So I'm a little concerned here. We'll go off Heal Wounds and Death Channel as well. Do you Arpoise? He does Arpoise. Let's disarm him. There we go. All right, hopefully my folks can handle this. Yeah, I just got blasted with fire. That's really unfortunate. I think he's about to go down, though. Yes, okay. So let's compare these guys. Stone Arrow, Force Lance. $70 HP. 73 HP. I think I like Force Lance and Stone Arrow better than Bolt of Fire. This guy does cast haste on himself, though. I think the haste makes the difference here. Because he can cast haste on himself, which means he can just be acting so much quicker. He's going to do more damage. So I am going to dismiss Bogwick and recruit Bogmar. Excellent. All right. And then maybe we'll just leave Vashnia. I mean, what could we possibly gain by fighting Vashnia right now? Nothing. Oh, you know what? We do need to get Mendeley on the quick blade. I forgot that we have to do that. So let's set the skill target and start training some short blades. There we go. Ring of Int. Okay. We'll drop. Do we even care about Ring of Int? We're not really doing damage with spells. I don't think we need great spell power. Hmm. What's in the book? We don't care about that stuff. Let's just, yeah, exclude the sharpshooter because he's part of Vashnia's pack. Ah, dang. Okay. Things could be going better. Things could be going a lot better. Oh, there's Drogroon. Okay. Things could also be going a lot worse. And now they are. We could, oh, we're standing right next to a wall. Yeah. This could very well just be it for us. We could read silence right now. But then we might just be screwed. Actually, no, silence does it. Because then our allies just swarm him and he's dead. Yeah. All right. That's our last silent scroll, fortunately. But it saved us from almost certain death, so I'm happy to use it. Ooh. We had 2 potions of experience with us. That's cool. All right, let's drink these up. All right, we're level 18 now. Okay, great. So we won't fight Vashnia. There's no reason to. Let's head down to. We'll peek at Snake Pit 4. If it seems bad, then we'll head into Swamp instead. Okay. Well, we could just die here. Let's try blinking. Pretty good. That's a good blink. All right, let's train some Invo and Evo. We'll get Invo to like 12 and get Evo to 10. I want to see invocations. What does invocations actually do? So smiting can do 9 to 72 at full invo. So it increases smite. It also increases blood for blood. Okay. Well, we'd like our smite to do more damage. Yeah, we have a lot of digging charges. That's extra cool. Yeah. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Nice. Cool flower pots. Ooh, some shops. Nice. We got the Necronomicon here. Haunt is interesting. 58% chance for Haunt. So that's actually pretty cool. I feel like Haunt would be awesome for this character. We don't care about those. Don't care about Book of Ice. We don't care about that. Oh, BVC is actually insane. What's our Earth aptitude? Probably not very good, right? Oh, it's only -1. That's not so bad. So yeah, let's put Book of the Grave on the shopping list as well as Haunt, the Necronomicon, Mad Arab Abdul Al-Hazred. Ooh, and Pog. We absolutely want Pog. Man, we're short 2,121 gold pieces. Okay. That's a little aspirational. Ooh, a new talisman. The Scarab Talisman of the Ant. Oh, it has harm on it? Ew. Okay. All right, what does the Scarab Talisman do? A small golden cameo of a beetle transforms the user into a sun scarab, a fiery insect that carries around a mote of searing heat and light outside itself like a tiny sun. The solar ember burns adjacent enemies whenever the scarab attacks and can be healed by swapping with it. In addition, the scarab's own mandibles can reduce enemies' fire resistance, and fire spells are easier for the user to cast. So this is like the fire guy. It makes you vulnerable to poison. That's a little ouch, huh? It may silence you when you take damage. Ew. Okay, so we're definitely not doing that, but I'm glad that exists. All right, and then we have another book. We got Great Wizards. This is a cheaper BBC, so let's actually... Yeah, let's swap that around. Maxwell's Portable Pile Driver is very interesting. I feel like we're kind of past the point in the game where this is super useful, though. Could be wrong about that, but whatever. Martyr's Knell is an interesting... man, that's actually pretty good. Martyr's Knell would help keep our guys alive. That actually seems kind of insane with Beogh. Sigatuvi's Putrefaction. Actually, no, that would be horrible. It would turn our orcs into... they would kill them, basically, which would be bad. We don't like any of these, really. A port is pretty good, but I'm not going to buy a port. There's another Martyr's Knell for cheaper, so we'll grab the Book of Unlife instead. And then we don't care about these summons. I think I'm going to go with Martyr's Knell first, and then BVC. Yeah, there we go. Those two spells feel like they will shoot us into a new level of power. Okay, so let's train some Earth Magic for BBC. Up to, I want to say 6. And then Summonings at 7 is probably good enough for Martyr's Knell. It's already a 1% castable, so very neat. Yeah, awesome. That was a nice little shop for us. Okay, he's alive and he's angry. Let's step back a little bit here. Get the Mana Viper out as well as the Death Channel. BBC. We miscast BBC. There we go. It's down. Scroll of Enchant Armor. Nice. Okay. I'm going to put that on the Steam Dragon scales. I have a feeling we might be wearing those for the rest of the game, so I am happy to enchant them. And then here's the Rune Vault. Salamander Tyrant right away. I think we'll pass on the Rune Vault for now. We'll come back later. So for now, let's head into Swamp. Before we do, I will take a quick 60-second break. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back, and I'm trying to think of what title I want. I know it's kind of a little premature thinking about titles, but I want to make sure that we are able to get one that we don't have yet. We have Ninja, so stealth, not quite. Maybe we could get the dodging title. I don't think we have the dodging title yet. What is the dodging title? Intangible. Let's see. Do we have intangible? Nope, we don't have intangible. So maybe we'll go for the dodging title. Since we have a +3 aptitude, we'll get there in no time. We already have the Hex's title, I believe. So, yeah. So we'll get the dodging title. Okay. Let's head in. I feel like Haunt would maybe be the next logical step for this character. We do want to find orcs that can do things even if they're like in the back line of a group of allies. So like, yeah, knights with pole arms, or priests that summon more allies, wizards that have spells that can do uh you know stuff. I'm not exactly sure what spells that would really be, but that's kind of what we're looking for. Maybe we shouldn't really do BVC with such high chance to fail. Yeah, I very much feel like the Enchantress right now is pretty cool. All right, another ring of evasion. Cool. I think I'd rather have the poison resistance at the moment. Ah, Will-o-the-wisp. Ooh, it's a hog. You know what that means. It's Kirk. Okay. Hopefully we don't get porked here. Nope. 5%. That's not going to happen. Let's recall our guys. Let's do this guy. We have so many spells that we have to cast at the beginning of every combat. All right. Maybe it's time to switch spells around a little bit. Just to make my life a little bit easier. Let's put the death channel for A. I think I'm going to keep Dukem as at B, Confusing Touch at C. Let's do Mana Viper at D. Martyr's Knell at F. Borg at G. And then maybe we should do some macros. No, I don't feel like doing macros. The Ring of Limitation. +6 strength, -2 int, +9 dex, and C invisible. I mean, that's a lot of dexterity, but I think I'd rather have int at this point. +6 strength is interesting. Like, if we need to wear something that lowers our strength, then maybe that will prove handy. All right. Let's see if we can sleep stab the bunyip. Perfect. Bogmar shouts, I fight for Dumalakath, for Beogh shepherds all. We got V's electric charge and plasma beam. V's is something that maybe we should consider learning just for the extra ability to move around. %. We have to learn some air magic, which makes me upset thinking about. Ah, the ghost crab. Is there a druid on screen? I don't see a druid anywhere. Spirggan Rider can't make the trees do that. Can't tell who's ghost or who's. All right, our priest is about to die, which makes me very upset. Oh, somebody stepped on a Zot trap as well. And now there's a Thorn Hunter, which is not good. We may lose the priest here. We need the ghost crab to die is the thing. We can't leave the Zot trap in line of sight though. The Will-O-Wisp also makes this difficult. And we also can't make steam clouds right now because of the ghost mist. If our priest does die, it might be a good blood for blood time. Yeah. It's a blood for blood time. We're almost dead. All right, let's blink. Oh, next to the trees. Whoops. How much damage do trees do? It won't tell me. Great. We may have to blink again to get out of the way of the trees. Nice. All right, we have to be not adjacent to any trees here. Let's quaff heal wounds. Get the Martyr's Knell out. Okay. Spent a little bit of piety on that, but and 2 blinking scrolls, man. That was certainly a situation. I'm gonna croc away from that guy. Okay. So we lost the priest, which kind of sucks. But we'll get him back soon, I think. I think blood for blooding, it always seems to resurrect these guys quicker. I don't know if that's true or not, but seems like that might be the case. Okay, so let's head into Swamp 3. We'll kill this guy. Oh, there's 2 bloated husks here. I'm just going to pull one up. Oh, man, we almost died there. There was I saw a bunyip, so we're not going to go down that way again. Not if we can help it. All right. How about you don't stand in the fire? Seems like a bad idea for you, buddy. All right, there's the bunyip. Hit him with the Borg. We confusing touch you. There we go. Yes, we got some more charming charges. All right, we got to re-up Death Channel. More warping charges. Very nice. Oh, that's a Hydra. Whoops. All right, we got our priest back. That's good. Yeah, I think if you blood for blood them, they come back quicker. Doesn't seem to. Just if you kill the monster that killed your puzzle. Okay, never mind. All right, and then we'll go into Swamp 4. All right, it's time to Death Channel here. I feel like somebody's going to step on that mark trap. What did we miscast? We miscast something. Was it Mana Viper that we miscast? It wasn't Death Channel. All right, hopefully this is the rune vault, because that means we can come in with this whole army of ghosts. All right, let's get our health back, guys. Perfect. Okay. All right, let's get our health back, guys. +2 hat. We already have a much better hat than that. Did we just miscast martyrs now? How is it possible that we're doing that? Ouch. Well, that was not great. We have really no resistances. It's kind of sad. Wonderful. Mephitic Cloud, Silence, and Curse of Agony. I think we're past the point where those spells are very useful. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, there's Maglotl. Huh. Oh, we should be able to kill him. Fear is kind of nasty. I see an Apocalypse Crab. There's a Nekakex now. Nekazek, rather. Alright, I'm gonna smite Maglotl. There we go. Alright, let's head up the staircase, get our stuff back. There we go. Yeah, Martyr's Knell is great when you have summons that you actually care about keeping alive. I don't know why that was never obvious to me, but it seems obvious now. Ooh, the Thorn Hunter. Okay. Beogh speaks to you. Screw your courage to the sticking place and face a challenge. Fight to survive. In the Great War, all will be orcs. So we have a new challenger who's going to be coming. Let's see. Who is he? Whoever he is, he's got a entourage of demons. Okay, it is a wizard. What have you got? He's got Scorch, he's got Bolt of Draining, and Battle Spear. I'm not really impressed by this wizard, so we'll just kill him and be done with it. I'm not going to recruit him. All right, so we got him. I think all of our guys are still alive. All right, and we're not going to recruit this guy. He isn't better than our current mage, so oh, all right. Well, we turned the corner into a Hydra. That's what Crocodile is for. There's a lot of them. All right, Invo is now 12. All right, what should we do now? Thinking fighting and dodging. Oh, a Berserker? What the heck? All right. We got Shock, Swiftness, and Airstrike. Nice. Scroll of Acquirement. All right. A +1 dagger of freezing. Is that better than our quick blade? I don't think so. Permafrost eruption. Thanks, game, but I don't think so. We'll just take the money. All right. What can we buy? We can buy this ring that I don't really care for. We can get ourselves Pog, which is pretty huge, or we can save it for the Necronomicon to get Haunt. I feel like Haunt is probably the thing that we want to work on. And then possibly Death's Door. I mean, it's it would be tough to get that castable, but it is like a pretty good panic button for us. So yeah. Okay. So let's we need to go back to Snake Pit. But first we have to fight this guy. Oh no. Please don't die. Okay, our priest almost died to a Hydra right there. All right, here we go, Snake Pit 4. And then now let's go into the Rune Vault. I think this is the Quicksilver Dragon Vault. Could be wrong though. No, I was right. Ouch. Yeah, Quicksilver Dragon's gonna do that. Let's quaff heal wounds. I'm just gonna read Telly here. I don't feel good about this. Nope, not feeling good about it. Not the world's greatest Telly. I'm gonna quaff Ambrosia here. Okay. Okay, now we have an army of ghosts. No, the army of ghosts just left the building. Let's smite the Quicksilver Dragon. Perfect. Smite this guy as well. Okay, there is the rune. Perfect. All right. So now that we've done that, let's see. Maybe it's time to do Elven Halls. Without the fire resistance, it's a little sketchy. But we can still give it a try. Orcs. They are all hostile. Thermic dynamos are very dangerous to us. We have no resistances. And they can shoot through our allies. They also can't be BVC'd. Okay, well, we survived that. Direfly will have Holy Wrath. Let's back up here, guys. The only thing we can do is try and surround this guy. Okay, he's dead. Let's close this door and back up. Glaive of Flaming. Now that's scary. What's in the shop? A lightning rod upgrade, scroll of fog, some more. No, it's a tropa and a turret arts. I don't know if I want to pay 640 gold for a lightning rod upgrade, and we have plenty of fog scrolls, so not interested. Ah, the air elemental. Yeah, this is why Haunt would be very good. And we don't even have to go into the Hall of Dancing Blades to get a quick blade. We might have needed to do that if we didn't get one from acquirement a long time ago. A troll. Okay, what is a troll doing here? And that glaive did a ton of damage to us. I'm going to smite these guys. I don't want to get hit by their elementals when I'm low on health. There we go. Oh, we just tabbed into this guy. He's got a pretty low chance to banish us. Let's get the Mana Viper out. Where did it go? We miscast it. Great. Alright, he's out of here. Ah, what is this? Oh. Force Lance hurts a lot. Alright, finish him off, guys. Ah, there's another one. There's 2 of them now. Okay. There's a lot of them. I feel like one of these 3 Elf Knights is going to get a lucky hit off on me through all my allies, like Icicle of Force Lance. I feel like it might. We have 57 HP though, so that will hopefully be enough. Death Channel just ran out. That's not great. Let's get the Mana Viper out. Yeah, see, this is potentially dangerous. What purple thing do you have? Oh, he's got reflection on. Okay. I'm just gonna smite him. There we go. What does our smite do these days? 6 plus 3 d12. Okay. That's pretty good damage. 3d12. I'm on fire. Alright, there's our fighting to 12. Alright. Let's train spellcasting and summoning in preparation for Haunt. So let's get 13 spellcasting and 12 summoning. Yeah, that summoning is going to take a while. What about... Necronomicon? Is at 58% fail right now. Yeah, that's... we got to do quite a bit of work to get it castable. Can we even afford it at the moment? No, but we're almost there. All right, that's Elven Halls 1. Let's check out Elven Halls 2. Interdimensional Caravan. Well, maybe we will spend all of our gold before we get a chance to buy Haunts. Let's check it out for sure. All right, let's read Revelation. We have plenty of them. Oh, man, that's a big Hall of Dancing Blades. All right, so it's up here in the top right corner. We can actually get there a lot quicker if we take the upstairs. So let's just go ahead and do that. Yeah, I mean, it's quicker, but not by much to just walk there. It would be nice to have Yara's. I don't think I found it yet, though. Nope. No Enfeeble either. Nope. I'm gonna smite this guy. I don't want his Sin Beast anywhere near me. Oh, man, the Thermic Dynamo actually killed one of our guys. That sucks. Who died? The priest, man. That's rough. Okay. Well, let's see. What do we have here? An embroidered robe. No thanks. We have more books here. Oh, there's Yara. Speak of the Devil. And it's really cheap, too. Nice. Oh, and it also includes Pog. Man, what a great book. Ooh, an Infestation and Haunt. And it's so cheap. Look at that. 352 gold. So that's going to save us a lot of gold. Okay, perfect. Well, we'll come back to that. Let's just see. What do we have here? Scroll of Fear for 60 gold. That seems pretty good. Phantom Mirror. It's kind of an expensive Phantom Mirror, though. Fugue of the Fallen is actually kind of interesting. Stacking up the slaying bonus on kills could be quite good. I don't think it's necessary, though, with how much... we're going to be doing very little killing of our own. Allies doing a lot of the work for us. Wormbane is here, although we can't afford it. Man, that sucks. Although I don't know that I would switch to pole arms with 4 strength. I mean, it's like the best weapon in the game, but really like not with this character, I don't think. All right, I do want to buy this potion to heal wounds. I feel like that's important. So we will buy that, and then that's all of the shops. So let's buy the spells that we wanted. So Pog and Yara's, excellent, and the Infestation and Haunt is pretty good. So Infestation is actually something we could think about in the future. It is a level 8 Necromancy, so kind of hard to get there, but hopefully we will at some point. Do we buy the Scroll of Fear? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and remove the Necronomicon, and we also don't need the Book of the Moon anymore, so we'll remove both of those from the shopping list. Darts of Disjunction are fun, but I don't think that we want to do that. How much curing do we have? We have 13 curing. Yeah, we don't need to buy any curing. I don't think we need any of these potions. So let us be gone. And we'll learn Pog. And I would like to actually learn a little bit more translocation. It shouldn't take us a long time. We'll get to like 15 translocation just to get a very good Pog going. And then let's see. We also got Haunt, right? Yeah, 54% chance. So let's work on that. We also need to work on spell casting so we have enough spell levels to do it. Although we are probably going to Amnesia something. Well, Amnesia Ensorcelled Hibernation. And I think we'll also Amnesia Dazzling Flash. We don't need either of those anymore. So I believe we have the spell levels for Haunt now. Oh, and then we also want Yara's, that's right. Yeah, so we'll learn Yara's right away, and then we'll train a little bit of Alchemy. With a +1 aptitude, Alchemy seems like it would be get to 7 pretty quickly. So lots of things to work on. Pog, let's see how our Pog is doing. It's kind of a short Pog. We don't want to Pog too much because we have our allies. We don't want to leave them in the dust too much, but a good Pog is always good. We are level 20. We got some dexterity out of the deal. Amulet of the Acrobat. No, thank you. We need our dudes here. Probably shouldn't have charged headfirst into here, huh? Let's try and charm one of these guys. There we go. Ah, the knight. Your martyr's now going. Please don't kill my knight. Alright, the Mana Viper is getting him. He's too far to Yara's, huh? Oh, you can't Yara zombie hands away. Okay, good. Alright, the Falchion is coming. And is that it? Okay, great. Yeah, we won't worry about this. Perfect. Let's take a quick dip into Elf 3. Just to see what we've got going on here. I really miss my priest buddy. He he was doing a lot for us. This is certainly a screen full of enemies. Let's do Death Channel. Get the Viper out. I'm gonna smite this guy. There we go. BVC this guy. And I think BVC should handle him. Okay, the damnation. Alright, let's smite him. Alright, we got our priest back. He has been resurrected, so let's try not to lose him again. Thought I summoned a martyred shade. Where is he? Where is our shade? Oh, we just lost the priest again. Oh my god. That's so annoying. Alright, let's back out. Alright, let's take some vengeance. Alright, vengeance has been achieved. Yeah, that priest is not good at staying alive, unfortunately. And neither is this one. Neutral orcs. Okay. This looks like it might be the entrance to the end vault. So I'm just going to leave that alone for now. It's not very good. Okay, we're fine. Alright, this looks like a good job for Yara's. VR is you too. Okay, so that's it for Elf 3. We'll come back here later. Maybe when we have Haunt Online or something like that. Okay. So where do we go now? Vaults, I guess. Yeah, I wish we had some resistances, but we don't. We still don't have an orb. Yeah, no orb, which we do need for a conduct. So hopefully we can find one eventually. Yaktars. Let's get Death Channel going, and then let's get the squad out. Martyr's Knell. Okay, we got marked by an exploration trap. I'm okay with that, actually. We have Death Channel going, so that's fine in my book. All right, everybody go attack stuff. I don't know why you're hanging out next to me. Trolls from behind. Oh, they came up from the north. Okay. And dire elephants as well. Okay. This is fine. Let's do Box of Beast here. We got a mature Stingfire Beast. Hopefully that's good enough. It can breathe fire, which is pretty cool. All right. Our knight is in grave danger. I'm gonna pull him back. Oof. And now he's in even bigger danger. Okay. No, charming is not really a thing that works against those elephants. Let's get the Martyred Shade out again. Yeah, I think the knight is going to go down. We may need a blood for blood here. Knight is still alive somehow. All right, we have a Convoker. It looks bad, but it's totally winnable. I'm gonna quaff a potion of magic here. Man, there's so much stuff. Oh, we got our priest back. Nice. Okay, I'm going to smite this guy right here so he doesn't convoke. Perfect. Oh, so somebody died. Dang. It was my knight that died. If I could get to his corpse, then I could blood for blood, which would be pretty excellent here. I'm gonna mind burst this guy. If Death Channel ever runs out, then we're in big trouble. Big trouble. We have 3 flayed ghosts right now. That's how much damage all of my minions are taking. Oh, and now there's a challenger too. Wonderful. Oh, when it rains, it pours, huh? Okay, there. Death Channel just ran out. So I'm going to quaff yet another magic potion. I don't know what else to do. We've got to get Death Channel back. All right, here's the challenger. He is a knight. He's got a +5 greatsword of electrocution. I think it might be time to go. We definitely want to recruit this guy, but I don't know if we can survive an encounter with him. Although I guess now would be probably our best chance to do it. Yars away his haste. If we could get to the corpse of our fallen guy, then we could blood for blood, and then this would be all over. I think what I'm going to do is... We only have 1 potion of haste. Dang, that really sucks. I was going to think about, like, haste miting and just trying to kill stuff with my quick blade. But, I think we're going to end up doing that anyways here. Alright, so the guy that can mark me is now gone. I feel like the whole floor is just coming right for me. Okay, so the challenger is almost dead. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to dismiss our old warrior, who I believe is dead at the moment. Yeah. And then I'm going to recruit the new warrior so he can help us out right away. Yeah, we got to quaff heal wounds here to not die. And even that's not really guaranteed at the moment. Okay. So this guy, he doesn't have a polearm like I wanted, but a +5 greatsword of electrocution is very, very good. So pretty happy to see him. There's a convoker. I'm going to smite him to hopefully, yeah, stop him from convoking. Great. Now we have an elephant to deal with. I don't want my warrior guy to die right now. We just got him. All right, don't convoke. That's good. All right. Wow. I can't believe we survived that. Do we have another potion of magic on sale somewhere? Potion of magic. Nope. So we're down to one potion of magic. Got a heal wounds potion back. That's pretty good. That was haunt looking 41%. Yeah, we need a lot of help there. Elephant in a long corridor, huh? Yeah, there they are. What would be the best way to deal with these elephants? BBC helps a little bit, I guess. I would prefer them to be somewhere like around here. Yeah. So let's get Death Channel going. And then we'll also get some summons out. Wonderful. Ouch. Charm this guy if we can. No. We don't want to lose any guys here, especially not the priest. Ah, not this guy. Ooh, enchant armor. Alright, I think our Steam Dragon skills are now maximally enchanted. Oh, the linworms. Ooh. Oh man. Oh man, they're really killing my guys, huh? Hopefully nobody dies here. No. Beogh protects. This has been quite the Vaults one. Okay. That's it. Alright, let's head into Vaults 2. Hopefully this one goes a little bit better than the last one. There was a shield. Wow, there's actually a Buckler of Reflection that we should have had on for a long time now. Let's go. As soon as we finish these guys, we will go pick that up. Can't carry that many items. We will drop a ring of positive energy. Now, if we put on this buckler, what will it do? It's actually kind of bad. Oh man, our strength is so low. I don't want death channel to go to 8%, so I'm gonna train a little bit of shields. Our shield skill not very good. We'll get it to like 5. And since we're training necromancy, we're gonna be training necromancy anyway. We'll just get it up to like 14 or so. That should help with that. Yara's, Borg, and yeah, it's the necromancy stuff, and then of course Yara's. But we're working on some alchemy, so great. All right, let's go back to Vaults 2. All right, what's in the shop? Nothing good. That's not a great way to open up the fight. I'm gonna walk back here. Summon my guys. Here we go. Ouch. Okay. All right, excellent. Hopefully the centaurs don't come for us. Good. Good thing about being a Spirggan is having... Oh, vengeance? What the heck? How did one of our guys die? Oh, this stupid jellyfish, man. Oh, the jellyfish is about to kill me, too. Did he kill 2 of our guys? Oh my god, this one jellyfish. I walked away from this jellyfish and it killed my priest and my wizard. And it's about to kill me, too. Oh, we're good. Man, that's rough. Or was it the centaurs that did it? Oh, dude, I don't know. All right, we'll take int here. Oh, there's Sajobu. Great. What can we do about Sajobu? Can't summon stuff because she abjures. I think I just have to telly. Or we can blood for blood. No, now we can't. Oh, right. The firing squad. I'm going to fog up here. Okay. That worked out pretty well. There's Sajobu. Or that's just the Tengu Reaver, but Sajobu is around here somewhere. There you are. Ouch. Right. Sajobu can just kind of kill me, right? Wind Blast, Airstrike. Yep. Abjuration. Mm-hmm. All right, let's telly. Heal wounds. Ooh, still on screen. Okay. Are you faster than me? Okay. So we can just walk away. Yeah, so Jobu is a tough customer. Not exactly sure how we take down Sajobu. Maybe like blood for blood. I certainly don't want my guy to die here. This guy's going to damnation. Yeah, no thank you. All right, can you get him? Can you anti-magic him, please? Thank you. All right, what's in here? Quarterstaff. Cool. Ah, there's Sajobu again. I wonder if we can still blood for blood, or has it been too long? No, we can still blood for blood. Okay. Well, if we can pull Sajobu over somehow, then maybe we can do it. With the mark trap, of course. You're not Sajobu. There you are. All right, let's do blood for blood. You can't abjure these orcs. They are real orcs. Oh man, we're almost dead already. Jeez. Thought blood for blood was going to help us there, but not quite. All right, let's smite Sajobu. All right, she's dead. Okay. Very excellent. Hey, we got a potion to heal wounds back. Good. All right. Let's pick up some of this stuff. We don't have anything to identify anymore? No. Do we have any identify scrolls in the inventory? No. Okay, good. All right. I wish that our guys would come back. We could really use them. Ah, the firing squad. All right, looks like we found the crypt entrance. Oh man, our guy is really low on health. Okay, we got another challenger. I wonder who it could be. We have Death Channel going, so hopefully... Oh, and our guys are alive. Perfect. There you are. It's another knight. He's got some sort of mace. Mace of Venom. Interesting. 164 health. I wonder if he's better than our previous orc guy. Oh no. Oh, they just killed the knight so quickly. Oh, please don't die. Oh my god. Oh, they're all dying. Oh, there goes all of my guys. Jeez. All right. Well, we'll get Wardock just so that we're not alone right now. So we'll dismiss our warrior and recruit Wardock. Oh, unfortunate. And yeah, he's got 123 health, so he's going to be a bit easier to keep alive. Great. Why are these orcs even attempting to challenge me? Do we need to amnesia anything right now? We haven't used confusing touch in a while. I think all of these spells are useful though, so I'm not going to do that. Haunt is at 22%, so not quite castable. Ah, okay. All right, you made your point. What can we do about this guy? Does Mind Burst work? Yeah, sort of. All right, this seems like a good time for Yaras. Let's smite the guy that is doing that. Okay, well, this isn't very good. We just ran out of MP here. All right, just me and Wardock. Me and Wardock against the world. Very clean. This is not going to go well. All right, let's do some... Yeah, let's do some Yaras here. That seems pretty good. All right, we got Borg's Revivification, so maybe we'll cast that at some point. Gloves that we can't wear. Scarf of Resistance. Well, that would certainly help with our resistance issues. I don't really know though. All right, I think we can throw the buckler on. I think yeah, we can do that. I don't know if I'm willing to lose 3 AC for resistances. Although, yeah. No fire and cold resist feels pretty bad. Okay, that's a triple guy. No, thank you. In fact, we just have to go. We can't fight a triple slime in a corridor. It's just not going to work. All right, that's fine. All right, that's vaults 3. Let's head down to vaults 4. Hopefully our other orcs will revive at some point. One can only hope. Oh, we miscast Death Channel. That's not very good. I'm going to croc here. Elephant is certainly causing some trouble. Okay, good stuff. 34% chance on haunt. It's really not coming along very well. This definitely doesn't help that we put the shield on. The shield seems kind of necessary. Yes, we got our guys back. All right. Jorge and Bogmar are here. Probably time to upgrade Jorge and Bogmar. Yeah, they don't have a whole lot of health. If we can get another summoning priest, that would be amazing. A 9 a.m. run starting early today. Yeah. Hey Zeldis, thanks for being here. Since it's been 3 hours. Yeah, we've been playing for quite a bit. Oh god, we got marked. Let's see. We've cleared out a lot of this level. I think we just leave the mark on. I don't feel like I need to cancel it. Maybe that's a little greedy, but seems like we could do it. This Beastmaster just has a whip, although he can deal 54 damage with it. But we have all of our orcs. Good luck. Just wanted to pop in. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. BVC these guys. And these guys. We'll smite the Convoker. Yeah, that seem pretty good to do. The priest is about to die. Not much I can do about it at this point. Okay, nice. We survived that. Ah, yes, of course. Oh, we miscast Death Channel. Cool. This isn't good. I hate those Crystal Guardians. They're the worst. Ouch. Alright, some fire resist would have been very good there. I'm not feeling this one. Okay, the snakes are out, which is good. Recalled my guys because I didn't want my priest to die. Okay, yeah, we won that. Okay, and that's Vaults 4 done. Alright, so after Vaults, I think we go do, I think Elven Halls 3, and then maybe Elven Halls 3. We'll peek into Depths first, and then we'll do Elven Halls 3, but we'll do that some other time. I think we're going to call this stream here. This character is shaping up. The Death Channel thing, very good work. Shout out to Autark for helping me make that decision. I think Haunt is the way forward for this character, although it's going to take quite a bit of skill investment to get necromancy and summoning up with these terrible aptitudes. But it's definitely possible. Did we set a target for translocations? Whatever we set, it's far too high. So I'm just going to stop training translocations. And we'll work on, summoning and necromancy to get Haunt online. Once we get Haunt online, we'll be sitting very well. That way our living summons will, not have to do all the work for us. They'll die a lot less if we can get Haunt and Death Channel going. And eventually maybe even Infestation. Although I think Infestation is a bit too ambitious for us. I think we get Haunt castable. And then we get our... we definitely want to get the dodging title. So we will get... we need to get our dodging up to 16. Right now it's 15. So we're almost there. But I do want to reach 27 dodging so we can get the dodging title. And then it's just a matter of, training fighting, training Invo, Evo, stuff like that. And the vision I have for this character is we have the orcs in the back. We'll try to get, if we can get another priest that summon stuff, we'll replace maybe the mage with a priest. And then I want to get a knight with a polearm is what I'd really like to get. I think that's the dream team. As many summoning priests as possible, I think. So like 2 to 3 of them. But I would equally like to have a knight with a polearm. So that's what we'll do next stream. Not really sure when that will be, but I'm sure you'll know about it. So thanks everybody who came and stopped by. Appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one.